Hello everyone, Katin here, and today I am filming a different kind of video. I wanted to share my collection with you, or at least how my collection has grown over the past year since I've started collecting. So yeah, I originally wanted to show you guys the albums individually, but then that wasn't working so well, so I decided let's do a kind of mini shelf tour. But yeah, I have my K-pop shelf is a little bit strange in a way because it's actually inside a linen closet, actually, because there isn't really that much space for like bookshelves and stuff like that. And this linen closet had some spare shelves, so I decided to put it inside here. But yeah, we can start with the top shelf, then we can go to the second shelf. Alright, so welcome to this part of my shelf. This is, well, the top shelf is more of my alts and stuff like that. So as you can see here, we have Infinite's third mini album, the top seed. So this is actually a Sungyul, because it's member versions. So I do have a Sungyul one, that's the one that I got, a sealed copy. I do want to get Myungsu's because Myungsu is my main bias, but yeah, I haven't been able to do that. And then we have here a Shinbi signed G-Friend Time for Us album, and I have Montori's Monsta X's first DVD Montori's. Over there I decided to just display it like that, so I'll just remove those so we can see what's behind those things. Right, so as you can see, first I have 2PM's Don't Stop, Can't Stop photo book. And then beside that, well, after that is their monograph for Gentleman's Game. I only started collecting 2PM very recently, and that's a collection I do want to grow. And then there is Junho's canvas. Junho is my main K-pop alt of all time, so I do want to collect his solo work. And after 2PM is FT Island, starting with this one. So this one is a mini album. Is this Jump? I think so. I think this is Jump. And then here we have What If. It's a mini album. And then we have Zapping, which is their mini album before they started doing military stuff, I mean enlistments and stuff. And then here's Where's the Truth, and then Memory and FT Island. And I do have a CD somewhere here, yeah, but I'll show you later. I'm sorry, my fingers are everywhere. And then right after that, I do have my Infinite collection. So over there, that's the limited edition of Reality. And then over there after that is Infinite only, the limited edition. Then this one is the Be Back repack, yeah, that one. And then we have the standard versions of Infinite only and Reality, yeah. And then we have Infinite's, okay, we have Destiny, and then over here we have First Invasion, then New Challenge, and then In Spirit. And then over here I have the Rally 3 DVD. And then over here we have the That Summer Concert 2 DVD. Those are things that I thought that I would never be able to get, but thankfully I was able to find a sealed copy, and this is my newest edition. So those are both copies of Sungyu's third mini album, Inside Me. And right after Infinite is 17. So over there, that the book over there, that's the Off the Record Ode to You photo book. Then right after that photo book is Ode to You, that's the DVD, the Ode to You and Soul DVD. And then after that is one copy of AL1. I still have to get the two other versions because I was supposed to get it this year, but then I failed. And then after that we have all those bags of stuff. So these ones are all an ode And then this one is their first mini album. And then all of these annoying plastic bags over there, that's Hengare. And then that is the Love and Letter repack. And then I'm going to have to move the camera a little bit here so you can see the rest of my 17 collection. Before we move on to the rest of my 17 collection, this is, sorry for the glare, here is a Kino member cover of Pentagon Universe the History. It's their Japanese album. And then let's just move this stand away. And then I do have a Sing For You, a Schumann member cover, because he is one of my ults as well. So yeah, so basically after the Love and Letter repack, we have all 3 copies of You Made My Dawn. I don't know why this is so buried. The purple one is so buried back there. And then after that we have my G-Friend collection, my very small G-Friend collection. So this one is the limited edition for Time For Us. This is actually the very first album I ever collected. So that's a very special album. And then we have all versions of Fever Season, and then all versions of Labyrinth, and then their Go 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 G-Friend Asia Tour DVD. I actually went to this concert when they were in Manila, so that's kind of cool. Yeah. And then after G-Friend, we have Monster X. So we have The Clan Part 1, Lost. I have both versions. I have all versions of Fantasia X. I am waiting for my Fatal Love album, so yeah, that's gonna be somewhere here when it arrives. And then after that we have Pentagon. So we have Universe the Black Hole. I'm not sure which version it is. I'm still trying to get the other version, but I'm having some difficulty looking for it. And then we have With, their 10th mini album. So that's the unseen version and the seen version. And over here we actually have Obsession, EXO's Obsession, and we do have a Schumann member cover of Exodus over there. And then I'm gonna move all of this over here first. There you go, so you can see what's behind. So yeah, this is a Schumann member cover. And then we have my Golden Child collection. So we have Take a Leap, the deluxe version of Reboot, Without You, which is the Reboot repack, and then Wish over here, then Miracle, the second mini album, and we have Pump It Up, their latest album. Okay, so we do have some CDs over here. So we have Double Date, which is an FT Island album. Yeah, some of my older FT Island albums here are kind of special to me because they were pre-loved items that were gifted to me by someone who followed my blog from Finland. So that was kind of amazing. And then this one over here is the Jaejin's single, Scene 27. Then I do have a Hongsuk. Okay, anyway, I'll just show you. So this is Double Date. Okay, and this is Jaejin's album. And then I do have Hongsuk's member cover for Universe the History because yeah, I'm a sucker. And then we have 2 copies of ONF's spin-off, ONF's Go Live, 2 copies of UNF's ONF. Well, anyway, this is their EP album, their first mini album. And then here is Golden Child's very first album, Golcha, and then their single album, Golden S. Actually, one of the Miracle, I believe it's the green one, I'm not sure anymore, was an unsealed version, and it's kind of musty and stuff, so I am gonna get myself a new copy. And then these ones also are actually pre-loved. I do want to get sealed versions just because, but yeah, I'm still working on those. Okay, so basically this was my top shelf, which as you can see contained most of my alts and like my legendary groups that I do collect. And we can move now down to the bottom shelf. Okay, so here's my bottom shelf. So I do have an ONF all members signed spin-off album and a complete album. This one is kind of special since it's all members signed, like all 7 of them before Lam left. So let me just put this aside first so you can see the rest of my collection. Yeah, so here is the boys. So we have the All Area Access photo book, the Chase, the 5th mini album, and then we do have an unsealed copy of the limited edition of Off Air on No Air. Anyway, it's that album. And then we have all 3 copies of Reveal over here. And then we have ONF's We Must Love album and their complete album. And then over here we have CIX. So yeah, it does form a thing. So I do have the 2nd mini album and the 3rd mini album for both versions. And then we have ONEUS's Lived. I do want to grow that collection more. And then we have ONEWE's full album 1. And then we have both versions of KNK's latest release, Airline. I still have to unbox these. Yeah. And then here we have Very Very. So I'm pretty much complete except for Face Us. So I have Variable, Very Us, Face Me, Face You, and we have Very Chill, which is right over here. And then over here we have Stray Kids. So we have Mixtape over here. We have the limited version of Yellowwood. And then we have 2 copies. Let's move this thing here. Okay. And then we have 2 copies of Lavender. And then over here we have NCT's Neozone. This is the T version. And then we have 1 copy of NCT's The Final Round. I was gonna say The Final Punch. And then we have NCT Dream's Reload album. So yeah, that's basically it for this shelf. This shelf still has more room for growth, which is awesome, hopefully. And let's move to the next section of my shelf. Okay, so I'll just move these wooden things out of the way. So I do have this thing from last year's 17 Seasons Greetings. And then over here I do have an all-member signed version of KNK's Airline. I did the Makestar like GoFundMe thing. That's why I have that. And then if you notice, I do have a sealed copy of Monsta X's 2nd mini album and GFriend's Time for the Moon Knight album. I'm just waiting for other version copies that I ordered to open it all up, so it's taking a while. So there is Oh My Girls Nonstop, just 1 version over there, and then we have GFriend's Song of the Sirens, then we have EXO's Obsession, then we have Stray Kids In Life and Go Live. And behind this Kylo Ren Funko Pop, I do have a 10th Doctor and a River Song Funko Pop, just in case you wanted to know. I don't know why you would want to know, but there you go, are my binders. This is my trade and sale binder. This is my 17 at Infinite binder, my other alts and semi-alt binder, and everyone else binder. So yeah, that is basically it for this shelf. And then I have a couple of things that I still want to show you guys, so hold on. Okay, so please excuse the mess. This is actually the ledge where I package a lot of things on and I do all my unboxings. So I do have this 17 Seasons Greetings calendar, but I wanted to show you guys this, which is my FT Island all-member signed copy of Zapping. Oh, okay, that kind of failed. And I do have an all-member signed copy of GFriend's very first album, LOL. Okay, so my tripod couldn't go any higher, so I'm actually holding up my tripod. Anyway, this super high shelf has my light sticks, so I do have an infinite light stick over there. That's the Yobong version 2, GFriend's 2nd version light stick, as well as Carrot Bong version 2. I do have some Funko Pop Doctor Who stuff over there, and I have an all-member signed Infinite Be Back repack album. So yeah, that's fun. I'm so sorry if this part is shaky. I am really just holding this thing up. So yeah, let's go back to my shelf so we can wrap this up. And basically, yeah, that was it for my shelf tour. I hope it didn't appear as dark as I was worrying it would be, because it is a linen closet, so it's not really that open, so sunlight and everything. So I was super worried that this video would be dark, but I think it's okay, I think. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed looking at my collection. My main worry is that I would really want to have more space to grow my collection, but yeah, the actual top layer of this shelf isn't, well, it's occupied by linens and everything, so I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to move things after that when I do have more things arriving, but let's see. But yeah, I do have plans for next year, and I will make a video sharing all my collection goals in the future for 2021 at least. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at my collection. It's actually come a long way since I first started collecting, and I'm actually super excited to see it grow. I do like collecting albums a lot, as well as the photo cards. So yeah, let's see. I will try to make an updated version, maybe 4 or 5 months into the future. Let's see. But yeah, there you have it. Here are my K-pop shelves. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for staying until the very end, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!